Question here. Let's say you are H-1B visa, you incorporate or form, you do not do those, you only do the activities that are listed on the permissible work. Can you then hire someone to actually work? Or how do you get around that? Who does the work then? You've incorporated.
Yes, you can hire someone to do the work.
Okay.
You can hire a U.S. citizen or anyone with authorization to do the work. And this whole notion is anybody can work from anywhere is true, but it's not true with respect to any employment or labor laws in any country in the world. So what's happening now with post-COVID is that a lot of specifically software engineers or anyone who's just working on the computer all day is like, I know that we're in New York, but I have a friend who lives in the UK, and I'm just going to work from home in the UK and stay with my friend. And it's like, okay, how long are you going to do that for? It's just not legal to advise someone that you can go to your friend's house in the UK while you're on our payroll and work from home. There's something called offices in fact in certain countries where certain behavior or actions that someone takes while you're in that country performing certain services is just in fact work, and they will construe it that way. What seemed during COVID like a really cool thing to do at the time, well, everybody's home anyway, no one can go anywhere, you can't go and work in any country in the world. I mean, listen, if you're sitting home and in your computer, is anyone going to catch you? Okay, that's on you. But for us as lawyers, you can't work in a foreign country without authorization for a company who doesn't really have offices in that country, because in certain countries, if anyone finds out what you're doing, they will be considered to have offices and have a tax liability. And that's not something I ever want my corporate clients to come up against. So it's really interesting because I have this couple who came to me. She has work authorization in it doesn't matter what capacity, but he is not entitled to work authorization, and he's going nuts doing nothing. He has a degree in hospitality, and he kept saying, I want to work, I want to work, I want to work. And I said, listen, you're not authorized to work in the United States, but you're certainly authorized to open a business. Think about your business plan. Think about what you want to endeavor to create without it being considered work. There's always this example in the tax code. If a photographer is coming to the United States and just sees a beautiful thing, they come on a tourist visa, right? But they see a beautiful picture that they want to take. Have they then shifted from being a visitor to a worker? And if they sell that picture, then that is evidence that it was work and the intention was to earn income from it, and that you are not authorized to do.
I see.
But if you just wanted to take a beautiful picture because you saw a bird and you're going to keep it for yourself then it's not work.